Now, when women hear this name, some think it's family planning. Others think it is fertility destroyer. And some believe it's a magical womb cleaner. But here is the truth. Premolut is simply a hormone medicine called progesterone. Doctors use it mainly to, number one, delay periods. Number two, control heavy bleeding. Number three, treat irregular cycles. For example, a woman has a wedding next week. Her period wants to arrive like an uninvited guest. The doctor gives Primolut. The period says, okay, I will come later. Simple. But the village gossip will say, that tablet changes the womb forever. Relax. Primolut is usually temporary medicine. It does not permanently stop fertility. But it is also not a contraceptive, meaning if you take Primolut and behave like Romeo and Juliet, a baby may still arrive. And the village will say, but she was taking tablets. Yes, because the tablet was not for contraception. What are combined oral contraceptives? Now let's talk about the famous birth control pills. The big name is combined oral contraceptive pills. Examples include number one, microgynon, number two, Yasmin, and there are others. For this discussion, these pills have two hormones. They have number one, estrogen, and they have the second hormone, progesterone. Their job is simple. They stop ovulation, meaning the ovary takes a holiday. The egg says, I will not attend today's meeting, period. Nothing more. Without an egg, pregnancy cannot happen. That's how they work. That's why they are very effective birth control pills. But then the village rumor starts again. Someone says, if you take those pills before having children, your womb will close. My friends, if that was true, half the world would have disappeared. Millions of women use these pills and later have normal pregnancies. Now let me talk about the great village confusion. The great village confusion, here is where confusion begins. A woman goes to the clinic. She is given Primolut for irregular bleeding. The neighbor sees the tablets. Immediately, the rumor spreads. She's taking family planning. Another woman takes combined oral contraceptives. The gossip group declares she will never have children. By evening, the rumor has spread faster than cholera in a broken water pipe. And suddenly, women become afraid of medicines that doctors have used safely for decades. The truth is simple. Primolut equals temporary hormone treatment. Combined oral contraceptives are contraceptive pills. Two completely different jobs. Like comparing a bicycle and a refrigerator. Okay? Both are useful, but they do different things. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this medical truth mixed with some little comedy, subscribe to the channel here and hit the bell, because every week we expose medical myths that village gossip has been spreading for generations. And trust me, the gossip department still has many cases pending. Rest assured, there will be more. So who should use what? Primolut may be used when, number one, Periods are irregular. Number 3, someone needs to delay menstruation, but it's usually short-term use. Birth control pills are used when number 1, pregnancy prevention is needed. Number 2, periods are painful. Number 3, cycles are irregular. Number 4, acne needs control. Doctors evaluate many factors before prescribing because medicine is not a village lottery. It requires following assessments: blood pressure. It requires it requires it requires so that we may not be able to in this one sitting. The doctor just writing tablets. He is balancing hormones like a DJ mixing music. Too much, the song becomes noise. Too little, the dance stops. The big truth. Let us finish with most medical fear in communities does not come from medicine. It comes from misinformation. And misinformation spreads faster than gossip in a wedding where the bride arrived late. The best place for medical advice is number 1, a qualified healthcare professional, and number 2, a qualified healthcare professional. There is no any other best place for medical advice. Not the village rumor committee, because the rumor committee will diagnose everything with garlic, prayer, a mysterious herb that cures everything except ignorance. That's the truth. So remember this simple rule. Prevolute is temporary hormone control. Birth control pills prevent pregnancy. Different medicines, different purposes. Take note of that. And please, do not let the whispers of gossip make you run cold with fear. Ask the doctor. Get the facts. And let the village rumor department finally retire. If you learned something today, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Because here we turn complex medicine into simple knowledge with the truth and just enough comedy to keep the village gossip confused. And I will see you in the next episode. Well, somewhere right now, in a village meeting, on a WhatsApp group, or a hospital waiting bench, there is a heated debate going on. One woman says, don't take those family planning pills. You'll never have children again. Another whispers, take Prevolute. It is safer. And suddenly, the village council of gossip has already decided your medical treatment. Well, but here is the problem. Medical decisions decided by gossip are like letting a chicken run the airport control tower. Planes will crash. Today, we are going to settle the confusion between Prevolute and combined oral contraceptive pills. Which one is safer? Which one prevents pregnancy? And why the village rumor department has confused millions of women. But before we begin, subscribe to the channel here and hit the bell here. Because here we explain medicine in simple language and with the truth. With a little comedy so the village rumors can finally retire. I'll start by saying the following. Now, let me tell you something about village gossip. Gossip is powerful. One whisper starts at the well. By evening, it has reached the market, the church, the hospital, the barber shop. And by nightfall, the rumor has grown legs, arms, and even a PhD in imagination. You hear things like, don't take birth control pills, you'll never have children. Premolut cleans the womb. My aunt used pills and now she only produces cats. My friends, when medical information comes from the village rumor department, even the doctor starts sweating. So today we bring science into the village meeting. So what is Primolut? Let us begin with the famous tablet, Primolut N. Now, when women hear this name, some think it's family planning. Others think it is fertility destroyer. And some believe it's a magical womb cleaner. But here is the truth. Primolut is simply a hormone medicine called progesterone. Doctors use it mainly to, number one, delay periods. Number two, control heavy bleeding. Number three, treat irregular cycles. For example, a woman has a wedding next week. Her period wants to arrive like an uninvited guest. The doctor gives Primolut. The period says, okay, I will come later. Simple. But the village gossip will say, that tablet changes the womb forever. Relax. Primolut is usually temporary medicine. It does not permanently stop fertility. But it is also not a contraceptive, meaning if you take Primolut and behave like Romeo and Juliet, you may still arrive. And the village will say, oh, but she was taking, yes, because the tablet for contraception is what are combined oral contraceptives. Now let's talk about